playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling gang, S.I.E. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, Offspring, and the melody. The big shot, wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us too, when the light he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is
amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never caught cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give to Davis. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Second down and 8. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
At the 36-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Go. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time?
And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's now on the return. He has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A short throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
That is caught. What a throw. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's deep for Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Denver. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Gray brought in motion. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hiking 18. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 49.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. This caught to the goal line and in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Denver. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college.
And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Broncos. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 42, Bills 14.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point is good. And the Broncos will add one more onto their big lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Set. Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Got it. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 33-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
65, Cat. 65. Go.
They'll go play action with Nix. Throw right side to Olave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point is good. Rocco stretched things out even further.
Bills 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where there's...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Second down, Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big game there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Gray brought in motion. Back to throw is Nix. That's to the right side and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Troy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. The extra point is up and through, and the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, yeah. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run going left. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Throwing. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he's into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The PAT, up and good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Broncos will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Danny Gray, touchdown Broncos. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here we go, set.
They motion the slot man left. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll try the right side this time. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Right back to him on first down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass.
And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. A first down throw for Nix. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working out of the gun, it's Nick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Go!
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready! Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion! Ready!
They'll stick with him again. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big play there for the Bills. An even 40 yards. Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Left wing 19! Here we go!
To throw is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and
they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Here we go, set!
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down.
They'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another.
They'll look to throw yet again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Samuel has it working the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go street.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. He gets free. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads up.